Snow bunny alert. When I see the bunnies, I start running down the street like Jonathan Majors. Whenever you see a snow bunny, black man, start running down the street like Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors showed us how to deal with the bunnies. Jonathan Majors showed you how to deal with the bunnies. When they show up, you start running. That way the cops can't say shit. I ran on sight. I run from bunnies on sight. See a bunny, you.
So, I'm sure y'all recognize that voice. That's UMAR Johnson talking about the snow bunnies. Now, when we analyze stuff like this, man, we hear a lot of times how the UMAR Johnson is the king of consciousness, how he's the leader of the Black Revolution, yet he's running from a white woman. How is that? How is that possible, dude? How can people be believing these niggas, dude? You mean to tell me you are, UMAR, check it out. Check it out. I know you're listening to this, right? Because we already had our little situation. You're telling me that you are the leader of the Black Revolution in America or around the world, or I don't care what country you is. You are a Pan-African, the prince of Pan-Africanism. And you mean to tell me when you just at the sight of a white woman, you run and flee like a motherfucking coward, man. That is insane to me, dude. So that means that if somebody wanted to put you under attack, if somebody want to be able to contribute to your demise, all they have to do is put a bunch of white women around you and you will fucking crumble into nothingness. You will fucking run and leave all your people and tell all your soldiers, because this is what you telling black men. You telling the black man whenever you see a snow bunny, you're supposed to run. The black man can't stand up to the snow bunny? You can't stand up to a white woman? You can't stand firm in your King Kong consciousness and your Black revolutionary ancestral spirit and stand up to a white woman when she approaches you. That is fucking sad, man. Later.
Never. You could never feel what a god or a goddess with carbon is feeling when they in any type of cold, let alone a motherfucker that's in a hot region that ain't never seen that shit, nigga. You can't relate, nigga. Nigga, y'all come from the moon. Y'all are the children of the moon. The moon strengthens y'all. Nigga, the sun strengthens us. You know what I'm saying, nigga? We gods, sun gods. Nigga, we need heat to function. We are tropical beings. Electricity is hot. Aren't we electrical beings? Yes, nigga. What is electricity? A form of fire. So what does that make us? We are heat. We need the heat. You get what I'm saying? To function, nigga. And not just us, everything that came from us needed, nigga. The animals need it. The plants need it. The fucking earth herself needs it, nigga. That's why when it's wintertime, every fucking thing dies, nigga. Everything dies in the winter, nigga. Everything, nigga. The plants, the leaves fall off the trees, nigga. Even the fucking grizzly bear go hibernate, nigga, when it get cold, nigga. Big ass grizzlies.
So that's Rashad Jamal video where he's talking about melanin folks don't mix with the cold. Now, what I want to be able to respond to this video and stuff like that, or this audio and everything, is basically like, what does that really mean? You know what I mean? Being a sun god, what does that really mean? You know what I mean? Being from the cold, what does that really mean? And let's really look at what he's talking about. There are several different seasons in the world. There's summer, there's fall, there's winter, and there's spring, right? And all those different seasons, human beings are able to function. Melanin people and people with melanin in their skin do not just function highly in heat. They function highly in the winter. Meaning this, let's look at New York City, right? Let's look at Jay-Z, let's look at Puffy, let's look at 50 Cent, let's look at all the melanin people that that's in New York City right now when it's cold. They are highly functioning. They're not dying. They're making money, they're living, they're fucking, they're having children, they're partying, they're kicking it. They are functioning in the cold right now. Melanin people in New York City, in Rhode Island, in Wisconsin, in Detroit, at the top of the map, when it is cold, melanin people still go to work, still go out here and shovel the snow, still take their kids to school and all these different type of things. So they are still functioning. So what he's saying right there is just fucking bullshit. Right? Everything does not die in the wintertime. I seen birds today flying around. They're not dead. I seen cats scurrying through the snow. They're not dead. I done seen raccoons, possums, and things like that. Excuse me. They're not dead. Human beings are walking around here in the cold. They're not dead. You understand what I'm saying? So what he's saying right there is just bullshit. Now, if you're calling yourself a sun god and you're looking at white people and you're saying that they're from the moon and they're from the cold and things like that, and you're trying to exert some type of power over those people, saying that you're better than them or you're more powerful than them and all them type of things, then tell me, why did the cold people lock your ass up in prison? Why did the cold people, the white people, imprison you for touching on a little black girl? Gave you how many years they gave you? 16 years. And you couldn't do shit about that shit. You couldn't stop those cold people from doing nothing. So the almighty sun god of the goddamn universe cannot stop the cold people who is inferior to the sun gods from taking his motherfucking freedom from them and locking them up in a prison for 16 goddamn years. See, the problem is, y'all listen to these conscious niggas just run their motherfucking mouth, dude, but they don't have no power because the cold people don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And as the cold people have shown people like Rashad Jamal and everything, when you break the laws in America, when you're touching on little black children and shit like that, you will be sent to prison if you're found guilty in their court of law. And being a sun god and having melanin in your skin cannot fucking stop that shit from happening.